Hi everyone, Susan and I are just now leaving the Lavender Farm run by Sue and Ken off of Yellowknife Road. It's definitely a place to come. This is their little wooden bridge here. They also have a one camping area if you want to bring your camper and come out and camp here. But Yellowknife Road is between the Highway 28 on one end and 129 on the other. The Robbinsville area, I guess you'd say. And nice road. Not a lot of people know about it, or at least we don't ever see a lot of people on this road riding it. It's a nice ride. It's sort of a cut through, and we kind of take it just because we like the ride through here. But thought you might like to see a little bit of it. But I just thought I'd mention the Lavender Farm. They're real friendly. Stop in there and see how they make lavender, how they grow it. They'd love to talk to you about it. Have a little gift shop there if you want to spend some money, or just sit down and take a break, which is what we did. Oh, I think my wife actually did. I think Susan actually did buy something, but that was incidental to the visit because they're very friendly, and we always stop in every time we come up this way. But, it's a real nice little valley right through here. All that fencing is new. These people are doing some work rebuilding a house down there. Got some big new houses on this and some older houses, some junky houses. This guy up here in just a little ways got his own on-the-road junkyard, and I don't know what all he does with that stuff, but he never gets rid of any of it, looks like. We didn't come this way. Here he is. That's him right there. Yep, he's still in the junk business on both sides of the road. I don't know what he does with it all. Old car, old Firebird, looks like. Don't know if that was a Firebird or not. Too hard to tell. But it's really some property for sale down here. Way down in the valley. Our friend Fletcher turned us onto this road. Haven't seen him in a few years, but Fletcher used to always come. Every time we'd see him, he'd say, "Hey, I got a road for you to ride." I haven't seen him in a while. Take care. But, real nice area through here. Not too far from Robbinsville. That'd be your closest metropolis. And really, it's not that far to Bryson City. I mean, it is, but, you know, it'll take you 45 minutes to get there probably, but they have everything in Bryson City. Of course, Robbinsville's got most everything. Now, Yellow Creek Road turns into Lower Tuskegee at some point. I don't know whether it's across the county line or what it is, and I don't actually know where it happens. It says my GPS says I'm still on Yellow Creek. There we go. Nice to meet in a corner. Big guy with a truck and trailer and a skid steer loader on it. We stay in our lane if we can. Even when we don't have to. Old farms and houses here. Those are really old. And then somebody's built some new stuff right around the corner here. Would have loved to have moved out here about 20 years ago. Might be past the point of doing that now. Don't have a lot of pioneer left in me. Biggest downfall they have is we were talking to them back at the Lavender Farm. They don't have internet. They could do satellite, but that's not something they really want to do. And their other option is by the phone line, data cable, I guess, over line. But they don't really much want it. They don't like it. It's pretty slow apparently out here. hoping somebody will put in a tower where they could get their internet through the tower. But we'll see. That'd be one disadvantage out here. We're on the internet all the time, so just like everybody else, I guess. Well, it's funny, we had the internet went out at the campground for a few hours last night, and it was so quiet, so nice. Neither of us were on our devices. So Susan started watching a DVD video, and I started playing a card game. And that was it. Made for an interesting and yet different night. Let's see, can't think of anything interesting that's happened lately. Did look at an interesting show the other day on Amazon. They have a show called Fallout. It's their new one that they're promoting. It's a sci-fi apocalyptic future and all that. Actually, not too bad. I mean, it was just different, and it's mild entertainment, but nothing you're going to really get a lot of life lessons or anything. Nothing important about it. It's kind of frivolous. I kind of liked it. It's the first season. I forget how many shows, 8 or 10. But if you watched the TV series Justified, if you know who Boyd is, Boyd was the #1 villain friend for the Marshal for the series, and he plays a very interesting part in this, and I won't give it away. You'll have to look and see. It's worth watching. I haven't seen much else that's been worth watching. I'm on YouTube mostly, just watching independent people like us, just sharing rides and stuff like that. I did see one thing interesting the other day. I saw they have a downhill race with adults in Barbie cars. Yes, Barbie cars. The Barbie Corvette, the Barbie Jeep. These are full-grown men going down this hill, and only 1 or 2 of them ever make it all the way down the hill. And that's pretty hilarious. And I'm sure alcohol is involved, probably quite a bit of alcohol. But mostly they don't get hurt. A little bit of road rash from the gravel hill they go down, but that's kind of interesting. But I guess I default to watching racing. Goodwood Racing Series is out of England, and one of the things they do, they race the old stuff. They have classes that before 1965. They have classes before World War II. They have classes around World War I where they race original cars or replicas of them. Some of the cars are over $1 million, I'm sure, and their owners get out there and either they race them or they put a driver in them and get out there. They have what they call member meetings. Goodwood is a membership, and the members get out there on occasions, have a meeting, and get out there and race and sling them around. It's really worth watching if you haven't seen it. I think the one to watch, there's around World War I, there's the one, I believe it's called the Delara. It's 200 horsepower. There's no body on it. It was built for a land speed record, and that thing can go. Really worth watching them slide them around the corners. That's about it. Not much else. Just getting old. Watch a lot of TV. Waiting for our time to get out here. Spend a week riding. We'll come back out here again in August, Lord willing, and then again in October. In October, we try to stay for at least 10 days if the weather cooperates, and get as much riding as we can in before the winter. We do not ride much in the Atlanta area, just due to traffic. Not that many interesting places that we like to go. We like to find roads like this, get out of the country, where there's nobody bothering you and you can ride at your own rate. They call it ride your own ride. What do do you think of Yellow Creek Road, excuse me. I've done plenty of videos on this, but right now it's springtime and all the leaves are on the trees. It's shady, pretty cool, pretty nice. We're gonna be up here on 28 in just a few minutes. So I'll probably wind this up. Hope everybody's having a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.